Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome to my class. Introducing, this is Rahim Ullah, day shift assistant teacher of English at Warren Chautala High School. My dear students, this class is specially for the students of class 9 and 10. Today I am going to discuss about close test with clue for the question of number 1. Okay, where in the title there will be a sentence, or you fill in the blanks with the words from the box. You may need to change the forms of some of the words. You may need to use one word more than once. So indicating red color, I want to remind you that you have to change the form of some of the words. Okay, so it is essential for you to change some form of words, and you should use one word more than once if the passage demands. Okay, so what do you see in the picture? It's our beloved globe which is destroying because of pollution. So I think you have understood that I'm talking about a passage from board question of 2019, pollution, where in the box 10 words are given which you have to put accordingly in the passage. Indiscriminate, for, and sustain, anticipate, disaster, the erosion to an imperative. Okay, it is dash that the new century is now facing various changes, especially environmental dash. Okay. It is that where that is a connector. That is a connector that can connect, that the connector connect a clause where a subject and a finite verb is essential. So it is, if we anticipate means বলা যায় যে, তাহলে আমরা লিখতে পারি এমন হয় যে এটা বলা যায় যে the new century is now facing various challenges, especially environmental. Okay, environmental, where environmental, al, so it's an adjective. After adjective we have to use noun. We have to find one from the box, or we have to form a new word, noun, from the box. Okay, so in the first sentence we may write anticipated, passive voice, that the new century is now facing various challenges, especially environmental, we have to need a noun. Okay, where environmental disaster. Okay. Environmental disasters, feeding the ever-growing population is the first and foremost challenge for Bangladesh. It's one and only challenge, which is most essential, the feeding the ever-growing population. It is very difficult to sustain, infinitive, sustain অথবা টিকিয়ে রাখা, the current level of agricultural production, because our agricultural is being reduced due, a phrase word, due to, owing to, because of, on account of, and the phrase which means জন্যে or কারণে, due to, the phrase word due to, human habitat, human বাসস্থান বোঝানো হচ্ছে, ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়ালাইজেশন, শিল্পায়ন, এন্ড এবং নদী ভাঙ্গনের ফলে আমাদের রিভার ইরোশন, ওকে, এটসেট্রা. Besides, we are losing our forest. We are losing our forest gradually. Trees are being cut down. Trees are being cut down. Cut down. কাট যদি কেটে ফেলা হচ্ছে কিভাবে কেটে ফেলা হচ্ছে সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা একটা অ্যাডভার্ব ব্যবহার করতে হবে। How they are cut down? They are cut down indiscriminately. Indiscriminately. নির্বিচারে যাকে আমরা বলতে পারি অ্যালোপাতারি গাছ গাছ কেটে ফেলা হচ্ছে indiscriminately. Okay. Resulting in an increase of pollution. So it is imperative. Imperative means must or essential. It is imperative to check the reckless alarming condition for what? For what? For what? So for our own existence. So you can go through the passage. It is anticipated that the new century is now facing various challenges, especially environmental disasters. Feeding the ever-growing population is the first and foremost challenge for Bangladesh. It is very difficult to sustain the current level of agricultural production because our agricultural is being reduced due to human habitat, industrialization, river erosion, etc. Besides, we are losing our forest gradually. Trees are being cut down indiscriminately, resulting in an increase of pollution. So, it is imperative to check the reckless alarming condition for our own existence. Okay, we are heading to second question. What do you see, my dear students? Illiteracy and literacy, where the great role played by a teacher. Very interesting. uh, hinder in development with joint of boon. Boon means ashirvad, blessing. Eradicate and leg behind, পিছিয়ে পড়া। হিন্ডার অথবা বাধা সৃষ্টি করা, ব্যাহত করা। Okay. Bangladesh is beset. Bangladesh is beset dash many problems. The beset we have to add with because it's appropriate preposition, beset with. Many problems. Illiteracy is one of them. It is not a dash to us. It is not a boon to us. এটা আমাদের জন্য কোনো আশীর্বাদ নয়. It is undoubtedly a curse. এটা অবশ্যই আমাদের জন্য একটি অভিশাপ. It dash. It hinders. We have to add as by yes as it is present indefinite tense and subject here it third person singular. It hinders all kind of developments of a country. It also causes many other problems in our society. Okay, as most of the people are not conscious of. It is appropriate preposition. We have to add of for every time where conscious is a chair. With the importance of education, we can't take proper step to infinitive eradicate illiteracy দূর করা আমরা পরিপূর্ণ স্টেপ নিতে পারি না নিরক্ষরতা দূর করতে as a result we are lagging behind it's continuous from we have to depend on the foreign aids all of us should come forward how come forward but jointly adverb to remove illiteracy from the society then the development of the country will be possible. Okay. Bangladesh is beset with many problems. Illiteracy is one of them. It is not a boon to us. It is undoubtedly a curse. It hinders all kind of development of a country. It also causes many other problems in our society as most of our people are not conscious of the importance of education. We can't take proper steps to eradicate illiteracy as a result. We're lagging behind. We have to depend on foreign aids. All of us should come forward jointly to remove illiteracy from the society. Then the development of the country will be possible. This question has been taken from board question of 2019. Accident, road accident, common affair nowadays. Okay. Danger, recently, victim, accused, adjective from accused, doshi. Fault, truti, that by the aware and strict. Road accident have dash become a great phenomenon in our country. Have become. So we may add an adjective recently become a regular phenomenon in our country. As a result of accident, many persons fall victim to it. Verb phrase fall victim to ultimately death. It is reported. Where two clauses are connected, so we have to add that as a connector. Most of the accident occur for the violation of traffic rules by unskilled drivers and unconscious passersby. Many unlicensed and faulty vehicles also endanger because verb is missing in the sentence. So without verb we cannot form a sentence and the passersby. So in order to save us from the accident, the government is trying to create awareness, noun form, among the people and have passed laws, strict laws against the accused. Okay, it's very common and easier for you. Road accident have recently become a regular phenomenon in our country. As a result of accident, many persons fall victim to ultim- ultimately death. It is reported that most of the accidents occur for the violation of traffic rules by unskilled drivers and unconscious passersby. Many unlicensed and faulty vehicles also endanger the passengers and passersby. So, in order to save us from the accident, the government is trying to create awareness among the people and have passed strict law against the accused. Okay. Natural objects and natural forces are joined together in this beautiful picture. Forces, water, objects, important, full, clothes on, the currents made. The world is dash of uncountable natural and man objects. So full of. The world is full of uncountable natural and man-made objects. Natural dash are stones. Natural objects are stones, trees, air, and water. Man-made objects are house cars, soap, clothes, and chemicals. Natural forces are cyclone, earthquake, volcanoes, storm, and ocean currents. Life exists on appropriate preposition exist on different condition. It's very important to keep the environment clean. Okay. The world is full of uncountable natural and man-made objects. Natural objects are stones, trees, air, and water. Man-made objects are house, cars, clothes, and chemicals. Natural forces are cyclone, earthquakes, volcanoes, storm, and ocean currents. Life exists on different conditions. It is very important to keep the environment clean. The heinous crime, adulterating of food of the for adulterate at which hardly or into. Okay, the issue of food where adjective, adulterate, so we have to make it noun. Adulterate is verb from here, so the answer will be appropriately adulteration has drawn the attention of appropriate preposition of general people. We find any food in our country, we find, hardly find মানে পাই না বললেই চলে, hardly find, hardly, rarely, barely, scarcely, এটা হলো কদাচিৎ মানে পাই না বললেই চলে। Find any food in our country, আমরা রিলেটিভ প্রোনাউন ব্যবহার করতে পারি which is not adulterate in one way or other. At present, substandard foods are sold in most of the hotels. Very recently, the government has directed a mobile code to look into. The phrasal verb look into means তদন্ত করে, investigate the matter of food. They are catching dishonest hoteliers red-handed for using unhygienic ingredients যা আমাদের স্বাস্থ্যের জন্য ক্ষতিকর, সো এখানে আমরা রিলেটিভ প্রোনাউন ব্যবহার করতে পারি, so which are really harmful for human body. The issue of food adulteration has drawn the attention of general people. We hardly find any food in our country which is not adulterated in one way or other. At present, substandard food are sold in most of the hotels. Very recently, government has directed a mobile court to look into the matter of food. They are catching dishonest hoteliers red-handed for using unhygienic ingredients which are really harmful for human body. Inshallah, see you soon. So enough for today. Goodbye, my dear students.